Let us review a few things that we learned in the last video. So we learned about automatic variables and their allocation in the stack, which is a last in first out data structure, and that's how it gets allocated in the RAM. So just quickly refreshing that, how the variables are passed. So we saw that when the parameters a, b and sum1, and from the last video I changed the variable here from sum to sum1 just to avoid some confusion and for better understanding of what is happening. So sum1, and I use the same variable names in function add. So although we are passing these values, and note this is called passing by value. So what happens in function add is a copy is created at a separate memory location inside the stack for add. So let me bring up the stack picture. Now what happens is we get the memory allocated like this for all the parameters and the variable that is defined inside the function add. And when we exit, what happens is this function returns C, and that is the return value that gets assigned to sum. So the question is, what happens to sum1? So let's run this program and also verify that our understanding is correct. So from what we understand from this stack is, once we exit the function add, all the local variables and the parameters that have been passed will get deallocated, and there will be basically some junk value that will be assigned to it once the function add is exited. So let us see what happens. So let's go step by step. We can run to the cursor. So let's see what the value of value of a and b we already know. Let's see what's the value of sum1. So sum1 at this point is showing the value of 24. Now once we proceed into the next into the function add by shift F7, let's see what happens to sum1. F7. So the value has not been updated. So let's add watch again and sum1. So if we see sum1 has been allocated 18, and what is the address of sum1? F4 and sum1. Okay, so it's 22FF18 as we have seen here. So sum1 is 22FF18 at this memory location, right? Now let's move on, exit this function, and let's see what happens here. So sum1 gets allocated a memory pointer of 22FF38. So let us revisit it here. So sum1, this value here will be 22FF38. Okay, that's pointing to this memory location here, and the value that has been stored there is actually 24. Let us just refresh and make sure that is what the value is. Sum1, so it is 24. So it basically has some value that is not what was computed in function add, for reasons you understand by looking at this stack picture. Now as we discussed, let's proceed to the next variable type, which is called static and global variables.